Have you ever wondered why you don't control your thoughts? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? You see, our brains are inherently wired to think automatically, to process millions of bits of information without so much as a conscious nod from us. Think of it as a super efficient manager, taking care of all the behind-the-scenes groundwork while you focus on the big picture. This automatic thinking is largely driven by our subconscious, an enigmatic part of our mind that holds sway over our behaviors and decisions, often without our awareness. It's like a puppeteer pulling the strings, guiding us on paths we might not consciously choose, but paths we end up treading nonetheless. The subconscious is a potent influence, shaping our thoughts, molding our actions, and steering our lives in ways we often don't fully comprehend. It's a fascinating, complex mechanism, but it's not beyond understanding. While it may seem we're at the mercy of our automatic thoughts, understanding them is the first step to gaining more control. Ever pondered how your environment shapes your thinking? Just as a tree is shaped by the soil it grows in, we too are shaped by the environment we grow up in. This extends beyond our physical surroundings to our upbringing, cultural background, and the experiences we go through. These elements craft our perspectives, influence our beliefs, and ultimately mold our thoughts. Imagine your mind as a garden, and each experience, each influence, is a seed planted. Over time, these seeds grow into the thoughts and beliefs we hold, shaping how we view and interact with the world. Yet, our garden isn't always a reflection of reality. This is where cognitive biases come in. They are mental shortcuts influenced by our environment that can lead us astray. They color our thoughts, often without us even realizing it. So, our environment plays a significant role in shaping our thoughts, whether we realize it or not. Why is it that we seldom question our beliefs? This, my friends, is a question that has puzzled philosophers and psychologists alike for centuries. One possible explanation lies in the concept of cognitive dissonance, a state of mental discomfort experienced when we hold two or more contradictory beliefs. When faced with evidence that challenges our deeply held beliefs, our brains naturally seek to reduce this discomfort. We may avoid the information, reject it outright, or interpret it in a way that supports our existing beliefs. Our belief systems are a comfort zone. They provide us with a framework to understand and navigate the world. Challenging these beliefs means stepping into the unknown, a prospect that can be daunting and unsettling. But here's the thing. It's in this discomfort, in this questioning, that growth and self-awareness lie. It's not easy, but pushing past the fear of the unknown to question our beliefs can lead to profound insights and personal evolution. Questioning our beliefs can be uncomfortable, but it is essential for growth and self-awareness. How can we become more aware of our thoughts and beliefs? That's a question that tends to bubble up once we start questioning our automatic thinking. So let's dive into it. One of the most effective ways to gain more awareness of our thoughts is through mindfulness. This is the practice of focusing one's awareness on the present moment, while calmly acknowledging and accepting one's feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations. It's like taking a step back and observing your thoughts as they come and go, without judgment. This can be done at any time, whether you're sipping your morning coffee, walking your dog, or even washing dishes. Then, there's meditation. Meditation, particularly mindfulness meditation, is a deeper dive into the pool of awareness. It's like setting aside time to sit quietly and focus solely on your thoughts, feelings, and sensations. It's about observing without getting caught up in the narrative of each thought. It might sound intimidating, but there's no right or wrong way to meditate. It's a personal journey, and it's about finding a style that works for you. Now, you might be wondering, what's the point of all this? The benefits of these practices are immense. They can help us gain control over our automatic thinking. When we become more aware of our thoughts, we can start to notice patterns. We can identify negative thought loops and work to break them. We can recognize thoughts that don't serve us and choose to let them go. We can even learn to foster more positive and empowering thoughts. But it's important to remember that this isn't a one-time fix. It's a continuous journey. It's like going to the gym for your mind. You can't just go once and expect to see a massive change. It takes regular practice and dedication. So, how about starting today? Take a moment to pause, breathe, and just notice your thoughts. It might feel a bit strange at first, but with time, it becomes more natural. And the rewards? They're well worth the effort. Gaining awareness of our thoughts is a continuous journey, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Is deliberate thinking an innate ability or something we can acquire? The age-old debate of nature versus nurture has found its way into the realm of deliberate thinking. Does our ability to control our thoughts, to think intentionally and critically, come from our genes or from our environment? The answer, as it often is with these debates, is not so black and white. In the scientific community, there is compelling evidence supporting both sides. Some research suggests that our capacity for deliberate thinking might indeed be influenced by our genetic makeup. Certain cognitive traits such as attention span and working memory have been linked to our DNA. These traits can play a significant role in our ability to think intentionally. On the other hand, a wealth of studies underscores the impact of our environment and experiences on our thinking abilities. Our upbringing, education, and even our daily interactions can shape our thinking patterns and our ability to reason consciously. For instance, engaging in activities that challenge our minds, such as reading or problem solving, can enhance our cognitive skills over time. But regardless of whether our propensity for deliberate thinking is innate or acquired, the important takeaway here is that it's a skill we can cultivate. Just as we can exercise our bodies to become stronger and more agile, we can train our minds to think more intentionally. It's a matter of practice, patience, and perseverance. We can learn to question our assumptions, to analyze information critically, to step outside our comfort zones and challenge our default beliefs. It's not always easy, but the rewards are worth it. Deliberate thinking can help us make better decisions, come up with more creative solutions, and even improve our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. So whether we're born with a knack for deliberate thinking or we develop it over time, it's within our reach. It's a tool we can use to navigate the complexities of life more effectively. Whether innate or acquired, deliberate thinking is a powerful tool that can significantly improve our lives.